Hello folks, and this is another update on the Hammerdin. Today we're going to talk about the resolve stacks that have been fixed and the Glint's anvil, which was made the resolve stacks not so great for paladins. So now, the resolve stacks are going to give us quite a bit. They're going to give us block chance, they're going to give us damage reduction, and they're going to give us some damage. So what is resolve stacks? So as you can see now, my toughness is 418, right? My old damage reduction. Where's my damage reduction? There you go. My damage reduction is 47%. So I have 3 pieces of gear with 12 maximum resolve stacks. Right? So let's get some resolve stacks. The easiest way to get it is just Arbiter of Justice, because they're going to give you the fortress and you pretty much stacks it up, right? So there you go. For the 6, 4.7 million toughness. My block chance is now going to be... Where's my block chance? Jesus Christ. There you go, defense, yeah. Block chance 100%, all damage reduction 91%. So you see how quickly it becomes insane. Now, the one way to scale this is we have the Glint's anvil, which basically gives us the damage reduction per resolve. Now we got 46 stacks, so which means it gives us pretty much perma max block with our Herald of Zakarum, which has 40% chance to block, and what you call it. And with this, we get 2.8 per block. That's a transfiguration from an amulet, right? So another way to and we're getting damage because we're swapping another glyph. We swapped the Arbiter, right? So this Arbiter is gone. We swapped it with Sentinel. Now Sentinel is pretty interesting. We don't care about Juggernaut damage, really don't. But what we do care is we deal 1.5 increased damage for each stack of resolve we have. Plus we had a bit of bonus of damage to close enemies, which is great. So 46 times 1.5, you get what I'm saying. So just increase damage exponentially and increase your tankiness. Now with this build I have right now, I can do glyph, well, not glyph, bit 120 quite easily. I'll show you the video afterwards. And the stacks pretty much stay the entire game because you keep refreshing with Arbiter of Justice. So what really changed from the last one? We changed our resolves. We changed our gear from block chance to resolve stacks. So you can see we only have 3 places. Don't need more than 3, right? Some people probably go crazy and go in an amulet as well, but I think amulet needs damage. The one problem with the Hammerdin is we struggle with damage. But let's keep talking about stacks. So they got 12 resolve stacks, 12 resolve stacks, and 12 resolve stacks. So with 8 plus that, you get pretty much 46 quite quickly, and they pretty much stay all the time. So your toughness stays pretty high up. So the biggest issue you have is how to scale the damage. But the damage is, again, something you're gonna have to figure out for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure you can do pretty high up because I've seen 750 billion crits now. I'll show in the video as well. So you can probably, with the perfect, you can reach easy 1 trillion per hammer, which is quite a bit of damage because you have like quite a bit of damage. So let me go through the gear. So Head of Perdition, Lucky Chance, maximum resolve stacks, that's the crafting. Teriel, you've got transfiguration on all the resistance and resistance all. 12 resolve stacks. Gloves haven't really changed from the last ones. Vulnerable, critical damage, blessed hammer. These are the new pants. Resist all physical resistance, total armor from transfiguration, strength. Boost still the same. Morning Star still the same. Hellzagam the same. Ring still the same. Now I do want to talk about the Starless Sky. So I did try a Starless Sky with the critical damage, right? You still need the chance to restore primary resource. You still struggle without because now I don't have any regen on my gear because previously I had the chest with a regen. You do need that lucky hit here, unfortunately. So it does takes up a stat, but you can still do it. I'm pretty sure some people are gonna have some crazy gear with that. So that's about that. So we did change a little bit in Paragon board. I will show you what changed. We just pretty much get more damage because we are very, very tanky right now. So 120 pit is not that difficult because I've got damage here. I got vulnerable damage. So there's a bit more damage there. And we swapped some glyphs around because Spirit can get 64 willpower on the on what you call it, on the relentless node, which is pretty nice. And they can always go down to cool, which is vulnerable damage, and we always have vulnerable from our arbiter. Right, so those are the changes. I mean, we're still using the same lives, Epiphany, Disciple Plus, and the resistances with the Griswold Opus Charm, and we still do not find any legendary item. Disciple here, I'm just showing you so people can actually see it. So mercenary, we're still going defensive. Probably can change that to Sobo now. Feel language, any skill in your opportunity. You could do hammer, but any skill is fine. So I think this is pretty much it. Yeah, just be mindful that you need to use the cool stunning prism to get a second one gain. Block chance per resolve attack. You still need the redirected force. So, I mean, I think it's gonna go full 100 crit one. Let me just quickly see, because it should be 100% crit chance. Yeah, 100% crit chance. Yeah, it's 100% crit chance. So you're right. So you'll be capped in the resistance. So I think that's that. I think that's for the gear. So let's have a look at that. Video that I have up for you somewhere. I think, here we go. So this is going to be Pit 12 video, 120 sort of video. So you're going to be able to see just how strong the build is. Let me just add display capture, source display capture, and there we go. There you have that. Let me just transform this game. There you go. So this is the Pit 120. I just recorded before I did anything, so, and then we can talk about the build a little bit. So as you can see, as you will be able to see, the damage is going to be pretty nice. And you just be able to see how much you actually... You can see the single target is always going to be hard to start because you need to ramp up your skills and damages. But other than that, I think as soon as you get to the decent vulnerable kill stacks, which as you can see is charging up, is 25, it's 27. It does charge up very quickly, and once you do, you pretty much just keep blasting. As you can see, I keep resolve stacks about 40 entire time, but like I said, with our light epiphany, you just keep getting your, what you call it, resolve stacks up and running. As you can see, the HP is kind of staying the same. There's no real problems. I will leave you guys with this video so you can actually see it, what would happen, how it happened. I don't think you need me talking me through it, because like I said, the single target damage is still kind of struggle, but it's there and you can actually do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will be, I think, 750 billion crits around somewhere in the video. Again, my gear is pretty scuffed, it's not maxed out by any means, and I'm pretty sure people are gonna reach quite a bit higher with this build. So if any questions, any suggestions, please post it in the comments and I'll try to answer them. Other than that, enjoy the video and I'll catch you the other time.